Karen Stearns, Athletic Director at American Heritage. We go back a ways. Of course, when you were probably like 15 years old when I knew you. Back then and all. But it's so cool. American Youth Football League. You and your husband Laney, and running that organization, and then from that Plantation Wildcats, you guys being involved in that with the youth football. That was amazing. You guys did a great job starting that program, building that program. Now I find out you're the athletic director at American Heritage, and I'm like, oh my gosh, look at this. This is so cool. And today we're doing an awards ceremony, the Miami Herald, their sports awards. This is the distribution center, Charles F. Dodge City Center in Pembroke Pines, because we had to do a virtual. And I see by the hardware, you picked up a lot of awards that the American Heritage coaches and athletes, student athletes have won. What does it say, first of all, about American Heritage and the type of student athletes and coaches and athletic program?
We're just so proud of them. They work so hard, obviously in the classroom, and that equates to what they do out on the field too. So they've had a lot of success, but they work very hard to earn that.
What has it been like navigating through the pandemic?
There were a lot of challenges this year, but our kids and our coaches rose to the occasion. We put in a lot of unique protocols to keep everybody safe, and it took a lot of time. It was some very long days, but they got it done. They wanted it bad enough that they did what they had to do in order to make it happen.
How do you like being athletic director for this incredible sports program?
Yeah, it's a great school. I mean, I've been there a very, very long time, and many, many years. So being a part of athletics has always been something that, obviously, that I've always been a part of. So taking over the athletic department in 2012, it was, a challenge that I wanted to be a part of and always have, and it's gone really well. I have a great supporting staff.
What are the goals as an athletic director for American Heritage, for the student athletes, for the program?
We just want them to be well-rounded citizens. So academics always first. The goal is to help them achieve the next level of where they're going, and that's to get to college. Whether they play their sport in college or not, it's to get there. So, we reinforce that every day, that student first, athlete second, and if that helps you along the way, that's wonderful, but it's what you have to do.
Even going back to the AYFL days, and now with the high school sports, what does it mean to have something like the Miami Herald be able to recognize the kids, whether it be for academics, athletics, or both?
Oh, it's wonderful. I mean, Miami Herald's always done this and put on such a great show to highlight all of our students' successes, and it makes the kids and their families just have so much more pride in what they've accomplished. So it's wonderful what they do.
How does it feel to not only having the teams or the individuals winning, but then also seeing them going on to college, getting scholarships for academics, athletics, or both?
Yeah, it's fantastic. We've been able to watch many of our student athletes go on to have great success at the next level, and several at the next level after that. So it's such a great family situation, and they all come back and they all share with us, and we're still cheering them on.
What has husband Laney been doing these days?
So he retired from the fire department, and then was hired at our Delray campus as the athletic director there.
All right, so you're athletic director at American Heritage Plantation. He's athletic director at American Heritage Delray. Who has bragging rights?
Oh, I do, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. And he actually does work under me, so he might not agree with that, but he does.
He better agree with it. Be a smart man. Let me tell you that right now.
Exactly.
Karen Stearns, Athletic Director, American Heritage, thank you so much.
Always a pleasure, Jim.